In this vignette, we'll review how to use swim lanes in process modeling. Swim lanes allow you to visually express the breakdown of activities within your business process. They typically represent departments or roles within your organization, but could also represent external partners or customers. First, let's start off with a new BPMN process. The swim lane object is located in the Annotations drawer of the palette, and can also be accessed from the right mouse menu like this. The first time I drop a swim lane onto the canvas, Designer creates a pool with a default name that matches the process name. The pool contains one swim lane. In ActiveVOS Designer, a pool is the equivalent of a single BPMN process, so I can only have one pool on my canvas. Selecting the label of the pool brings up the property sheet for the pool itself. We can change the swim lane boundary color and width, as well as the size of the label. I'll talk a little more about the Restrict Swim Lane Resizing option in a few minutes, but for now, let's set the value to No. Zebra striping is turned on by default, with gray and white as the default colors. Items in the Visual section refer to the label of the pool. Pools can be drawn either vertically or horizontally. When I add a new lane to a vertical pool, it'll be positioned either at the left or right edge of the pool, depending on where I drop it. To change the name of a swim lane, click on the label of the lane and edit the name in the Properties view. Let's give ourselves a little more real estate. If I right mouse within a swim lane, I can switch between vertical and horizontal layouts. To resize a lane, click on the label of the swim lane, then one of the lane borders. In horizontal layouts, you'd select the southernmost border of the lane, and in vertical layouts, you'd pick the eastern boundary. And now I'll just add a few events and activities to the canvas. I can use either structured or unstructured layouts within swim lanes, but typically I'd probably want to draw the sequence flows and gateways in more of a freehand style. I can also add swim lanes to existing processes. The first drop will wrap the entire process into a single pool and swim lane. Now I can just add in my swim lanes and move things around as needed. Here's a process that's already formatted a little bit better. Now let's talk a little bit more about that restriction setting. When the Restrict Swim Lane Resize setting is set to No, I can pretty much resize swim lanes on the canvas however I want. However, when the setting is set to Yes, I'm not allowed to make a swim lane so small that tasks within it would fall out. Also, when I make the lane bigger, it'll shift the other lanes down or over to accommodate for the new space and keep their lane sizes unchanged. When your process is deployed, the swim lanes are also visible when looking at process instances from the admin console. I hope this brief tour of swim lanes was helpful. Please refer to our product documentation for more details. Thank you.